المنظومات النسويه والمنظومات الشبابيه ده يا اخوانا يعملوا برامج خيريه عشان يحشدوا قروش لاخواننا ديل عشان يوصلوها لهم. والله ده كلام بس انا بقوله زي ده، زي انا بتاع منظمه ولا رابطه، ما في حاجه في يدينا because to talk about government انا بكون قاعد اضيع الزمن. بعدين في جوانب ثانيه يا استاذ، نحن كويسين سالمين.
هلو سامعنا كويس هاي كده الشغل كويس هاي
سامعني؟
يا سامعنا هاي واصل.
اوكي. في جوانب ثانيه، الطلبه اللي بيقروا هناك يا استاذ ادوارد، عندنا اخواتنا صغار، زولا ودوها المغرب، زولا ودوها مصر، زولا ودوها وين عشان يقروها منها، على بال ما حكومتنا تاخذ. يعني في زمن البانديميك ده بياكلوا من وين وبيشربوا من وين؟ ما كده حسب بيقدروا منه يمشوا في اعمال هامشيه، لانه ضمائر الناس ما سوى يا استاذ ادوارد.
نعم.
ويمشي يعملوا حاجات ثانيه وهم صغار في السن. ف يعني انت ممكن تتكلم عن الجانب السايكولوجي والجانب الاجتماعي الممكن يحصل للشباب الصغار ده، وفي منهم ممكن ذاته يكون ابنورمال، وفي منهم يموت، وفي منهم ذاته ما بينجح تاني حتى لو رسلوا قروشه بعد زمن ده كله، لانه سايكولوجيا خلاص اتدمر يعني. فده يتخيل دي كلها، نحن ديل الطريق الوحيد اللي بنساعدهم، انه نحن يا اخوانا نعمل مبادرات سريعه لانه نساعدهم. كيف؟ ده الكلام اللي انا بس بقدر بقوله. اما هذه الحكومه انت جرب حسك استاذ ادوارد، لانه الوزاره ده ماسكينه الناس المعارضه، ولكن هذه المعارضه معلش انا محتار ذاته اقول شنو، ابدا من وين وينتهي وين ذاته. I don't know.
يا معلش يا سفير ايمانويل، يا معلش كومراد ين، معلش يا هو فعلا يعني شيء مؤسف ومر بزين. خلينا نسمع ندي فرصه لايمانويل، سفير ايمانويل. معلش ين، sorry for that my brother. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I mean it's very unfortunate.
ما سائل لما الراجل الدم ما سائل ين سو معلش. يا تفضل سيد السفير معلش.
Yeah, you know, it's not حاجات نتكلم فيها, it's not, those are not easy things, you know, and that's why we said when we come here to these live shows and we talk, it's not because we love talking, it's not because we have nothing to do, you know, but we are doing it because of our love to our people, our love to our country, and also our dream for a better South Sudan tomorrow. Yes, the yoke and the whip of dictator is hard on our backs. But I will say this, tough time never lasts. Tough time never lasts, but tough people do. The suffering of our brothers and sisters in Morocco is very unfortunate, Edward. It's not the first time that you have talked about the suffering of the students. Before, you have talked about our students in Cairo. You have talked about our students in Harare, in Zimbabwe. And many of them could not even complete their education, you know, and they left their universities, you know, and now they're scattered. I don't know where they are. But as Yen has said earlier, all this we are dealing with, these are symptoms of the regime. This is an unfortunate part of a country being ruled by people who have no clear plan of what they want for our country. These young men and women are the assets, are the future for South Sudan. Now, not only are you depriving them from their human rights, but you're destroying a nation. Imagine these students that you have sent to Morocco. They are there in different fields studying. The government should encourage them and give them, يا جماعة $50 ده حكومة جنوب السودان ما بقدر يرد $50 للطلبة. Only $50 for a student. بنزين عربية بتاع V8 بتاع تركيا وبيشيل كم؟ بنزين بتاعه اسبوعيا كم؟ بنزين بتاع عربات this fleet of cars, an escort, Bitawani Iga, which will be Jeep Campus Bo. Bita President Kir, how much does it cost? For the 5 VPs, Guru Bitam, Bita Benzin Circuit, Bukalif Campus Bo. If they just said for 1 week, we decide to go to our offices, which is not far from the accommodation, on foot, just on foot. All the ministers to Junub Sudan and Leila and Mojudin to Juba, vice president, if they say that Jama, the situation of our students and our sons and daughters in Morocco is painful. If the government said he has no money, let's say today, Mafi Wazir, will Nabrais, will Victoria Machar, will anybody among them, can they not say just for a week? And the money we save from the fuel, we send it to the students. Do you know how much $1 million that will be? Yeah? That will not only pay them for one term, that can even pay for the whole, academic, not only academic, for the whole entire, times at the university. But we have leaders who don't care about the country. We have leaders who are heartless. We have leaders who are abrasive about the suffering of the people of South Sudan. It is not leadership that we have. Edward, yesterday was Harare. It was Egypt. Today is Morocco. Tomorrow will be other students in China or in India. This will continue. This suffering of our students will continue as long as you have leadership that has failed the people of South Sudan. Yes, we may look for short-term solutions by contributing to them, but you cannot take care of all these students all over the world unless you really have a government that cares for them. And that is why people like Yen and yourself are shedding tears. It's painful. It is painful. But I say, brothers and sisters, this pain that our sons and daughters and our brothers are facing, let's turn it into our strength, not our weaknesses. Let's turn it into our strength, so that the enemy knows that he has not even broken us. We'll continue struggling for these students. We'll continue fighting for these destitute people of South Sudan, the downtrodden. That is why many of you have chosen the struggle. Yen Matthew, General, Ugad Hasi, with nothing. You here with nothing. Most of us, we have nothing. But we have chosen to live in dignity and to fight for our people. And we will fight for change, and we will bring change in our country. So, Edward, I think it is worth noting them. It is their right to us. They may not give you orders to do it now, but it is right to highlight their suffering, because their suffering is our suffering. If anybody does not feel suffering of any South Sudanese, then it doesn't have to be called South Sudanese. So let us, in solidarity, help and contribute, even if it's a little bit. We can give, even if it's $1, even if it's your coffee, your tea or coffee. For one day, you put $3 in that contribution. We know we can do it, our brothers and sisters, and we can send it to our brothers and sisters who are in Morocco. That may relieve them, but this will not continue. The only way that could be stopped is for us to really have a different regime in Juba. That is why we'll continue, Yen Matthew, the struggle, my brother. We may have difficulties on the road. It's Arab quiz, my comrade. Nadal da مليان شوق والشوق ده خلاص طلع ديننا لكن خلينا نصبر. What is left is nothing much. Time will come and will liberate our people. Because the other option we have, Edward, is to give up the struggle. Yes. That would have betrayed the lives and the blood of those like Urbino, Wolf, would have betrayed the blood of Isaiah Abraham, would have betrayed the blood of Molana, Dong Samuel, blood of Agri, and the blood of other comrades who have fallen for the Second Republic. So we are saying, let's continue lifting our banner high. The roads and the storm of the revolution may be strong now, but time will come when the ocean will be calm, and the people of South Sudan will be victorious. And they remember you people. What you're doing now, you're recording history. It will be remembered when we have a Second Republic and we have leadership that are responsible, leadership that have dreams of building a South Sudan that we are all equal before law. South Sudan where there's no second, third, first, second, or third class citizen. At South Sudan, we are equal before the constitution. So, my dear brothers, let's keep up the struggle. Let's continue with the struggle. The time and the sunshine will rise one day. Okay? الظلم ده لازم ينتهي. وبكره الغدا ده الشمس ده هتشرق شمس الحريه. فلا بد اجلا واجلا. Okay? Let's keep up the struggle. And we keep the solidarity with our brothers who are suffering in Morocco. And let us put our hands together, as Yen has said. And if there's any contribution that we need to do, let us contribute. That may help them somehow. Thank you.
شكرا جزيلا سيد السفير ايمانويل لكلام القوي وللارشادات بتاعك. نحن وصلنا للختام بتاع الشو. انا داير اعمل تعليق بسيط لموضوع بتاع التبرعات. جنراليا اللي قالوا هسه for long time انا ما كان يعني قبلت انه الايشو بتاعت التبرعات والمسائل الماليه to involve myself in it because actually الميشن بتاعي is different.
لا ادوارد ممكن زول تاني يقوم بهم. في ناس كتار هنا بس ما they can do it. It doesn't have to be you. Yeah.
Exactly. ده اللي انا داير اقوله انه انا كان عندي قبل كده في زول انا كنت يعني في واحده من الرفيقات مشت هي كان في لندن وشول جيمس مشت السودان. يعني لو هي كان رجعت انا كلمت معها انه كان تيك بارت. لو الناس اللي قاعد يشيروا فيديو برضه انا في ناس انا I know them. لو في زول he can be part of the forum ويعمل GoFundMe in name of the voice of the people, he can manage it. أنا ما عندي مشكلة. I can come here and make campaign, but I issue بتاعت money I don't want to involve myself in it. دارين نشوف زول يكون separate يمسك create it in the name of the voice of people and he run it, he manage it. وبعدها لو في قروش طلع هي بتشيل القروش ولا هو بيشيل القروش يرسل الناس will come to the forum and tell the people القروش ده كم الناس الجمع قروش كم. So we'll think about it. خلينا نشكر الكومراديين والسفير ايمانويل جاوين في شو بتاع الليله. والموست هنا مشينا 3 ساعات وبرضه استاذ ين زمنه برضه يتاخر مناضل ين. انا داير
ممكن اقول كلام بسيط.
انا داير اديك انا ما داير اختم قبل ما انا اديك. انا لازم اديك فرصه وندي برضه السفير ايمانويل تقولوا كلمه اخيره. اللي انا داير اقوله لكومراديين يس الناس كتير ما بيعرفوك وفي ناس كتير بيعرفوك من الجيل اللي كان موجود في السودان. ما في زول ما بيعرف استاذ ين ماسيو. عشان كده قبل انا قلت next week we have to come and actually we want to talk about الاغبه قبل الجمهوريه الثانيه اللي احنا مرينا فوقه. لازم نيجي نتكلم عنه ونضالاتك ومواقفك الوطنيه كلها معروفه للناس. خلينا انا اشكرك واشكر السفير ايمانويل جاوين. يعني بالرغم انه يعني مرات بنقول لك في الزمن متاخر لكن I really do appreciate انه الروح اللي عندك والقلب اللي عندك ده قاعد يورينا انه فعلا ان القيادات شعبه ممكن يكونوا مستقبل بتاع الدوله بتاع جنوب السودان. نبدا باستاذ اتفضل اخذ فرصتك.
نهم القضيه بتاع التبرعات دي يا استاذ ادوارد.
نعم.
نخليها لcivil society organizations في منهم مشهور لهم بأمانة يعني عشان ما يقولوا بعد شوية هيمشي يسيسوا القضية دي يقولوا ان احنا دايرينه لأسباب سياسية.
Exactly.
لكن ببساطة كده الزول اللي بيمشي بيتعلم ويطلع طبيب ده هيجي يعالج بكرة القاعد في معارضة والقاعد في حكومة. دول كلهم جنوبيين. وانا قلت الكلام ده من موقف بتاع الضعف لانه اذا كان في حكومه وعندنا قروش بترول طالعه يوميا وما قادرين يحلوا مشاكلهم يعني دي قضيه ذاته بتحيرنا. يعني احنا في الشهر بين نقص البراميل دي اصلا
الشبكه يا Yen try to come back again. سيادة السفير نديك فرصة يا لازم ما ينرجع.
Yeah, thank you, Edward. I think the show today has been a very constructive show and also emotional. But these are the nature when we're discussing national issues. The revolutionaries are human. Revolutionaries is not everybody's a revolutionary. A person who decides to be a revolutionary is a person who is determined to see good for others. I always say this: Jesus Christ was the greatest revolution that we have ever seen. He died and got crucified so that the downtrodden, the oppressed, the poor, the sinners, they could be saved. Revolutionary means sacrifice. You sacrifice yourself for the betterness of others. You know, because of all of us, it is easy for us to choose the easy way. Edward Alela, you're a university graduate, you got a master's degree. It doesn't take you anything. You could decide today you don't even care about the voice of the people. You don't care about Junubin. You feed your children and you don't care. The same thing with myself. But we chosen upon our people that what is it for my child to eat 3 meal a day, while the majority of South Sudanese are not having it? What is it for my children to get the best education, while my brothers or my cousins' children are not getting anything? What is it? After all, what we look at in this world, what we take with us when we die in this world, Edward? هنشيل شنو معانا؟ العرب بيقول غير القطن وكفني. ها؟ غير القطن وكفني هنشيل شنو المغابر بتاعنا والغبر بتاعنا؟ There's nothing. All these material things you have in life will remain. Your beauty and everything one day will finish. There'll be nothing. You'll be buried. You'll go under the grave. You'll be a skeleton. Your body will decompose. Even your beauty that you so much love will not be there. So what we are saying, let's leave something for the generations to come. Let's leave a legacy for our people. What is that legacy? Let's leave a country that will be among the countries and the nations of the world. A country when this name is altered, people will feel proud. Our grandchildren will be respected for. A country where we can have a homeland, where many of us, when we die, we could be buried in our home, ancestral homes, where our grandfathers were buried. This is what we dream for. And that's the essence of living. You know. So today, Edward, we have discussed in length the ramifications, the negative ramifications of a likely war between Ethiopia and Egypt, you know, and the direct consequences to the population of South Sudan and the environmental, you know, disaster, you know, that could be caused by the weapons that will be used in this war. And we said that we, the people of South Sudan, we stand tall and in support with the people of Ethiopia. They're not only our strategic neighbors, as Jen has said, they were our brothers and sisters. The blood that runs in most of the Ethiopians runs in us. You have the Anuak in Ethiopia. You have the Anuak in South Sudan. You have the Nuer in Ethiopia. You have the Nuer in South Sudan. You have other tribes that are cross-border tribes. Therefore, we share blood with them. There's nowhere and there's no anything that under this sun will make us forego and forsake that relationship that we have with our brothers and sisters in Ethiopia. Therefore, the majority of the people of South Sudan today, through your forum, are sending a clear voice that you, the people of Ethiopia, will stand with any developmental project that you carry out or you so wish that will change and transform, you know, the livelihood of the people of Ethiopia. The other issue we talked about, we say the issues of war and conflict in Jungule, this communal fight, cannot be resolved by creating committees. These are the issues of undevelopment. These are the symptoms of the diseases that has been infecting South Sudan since the independence. Poverty, ignorance, you know, lack of clean running water, lack of hospitals, you know, lack of building schools. All these are issues that cannot be resolved by a committee that is headed by Wani Iga. You know, this will require a comprehensive strategy from any government in South Sudan, a government that do really care about the suffering of its own people. The government you have in Juba today don't give a damn, Edward. They don't give a damn. And I said, what kind of president do you have in South Sudan? A president who thinks South Sudan is J1 and his house in Luri. A president that never visit Bibor. He never goes to Akobo. A president that will never go to Bachala. A president that does not even go to Nasser. A president that will not go to Yei. In Yei now, people are dying because of the issue of cattle keepers coming to Yei and Greater Equatoria. You would have wished the president to take his series upon himself and to fly to Yei, to go and talk to these nomads. That I don't want fighting here for Yei Tani. You live. You know, or a president going to Western Baragazal, talk to Faratit. You know, people are dying day and in and out in South Sudan, Edward. We don't see the president coming on the TV to shed tears, even to make a statement or even express condolences to the people who are being killed across the country. And that yet, you'll have people here will tell you, well, I ain't a president. That dude is not a president. Kir, until he behaves like a president, we will never call him a president. A president takes a lot. A president means you are a father of all the children in the country. All the tribes are yours. That's what a president means. A president means that your child does not sleep hungry without food. You make sure that your child eats. That's the president. A president ensures that the house is secure. There's no threat from thieves. There's no threat from criminals to come and invade his house. That's what a president is. But a president where his child is dying of hunger, in the next room they're crying, you could hear their voices, and you don't give a damn, you're sleeping in your room. A president where the house is being invaded by all sorts of criminals, and he says nothing. That's not a president, Edward. That's not a president that is worth leading that country. South Sudan is a pity. That history has never done us a good service with this leadership that you have under SPLM. But I'm telling my people that let us be hopeful. A revolutionary has two things. What makes a revolutionary go and struggle is only two things: hope and patience. As a revolutionary, you must be hopeful for a betterness, for a better future tomorrow. You must believe in a better future tomorrow. You must go to the summit of the mountain and see beyond the tribulation of the people, and see beyond and far, and see South Sudan as a stable country. That's what makes our heart beat day and night, because we see that we have gone to that extent to see beyond the problems that we have today, and we could see South Sudan in 100 years from now, how better that South Sudan will be. That's why we're struggling for that better South Sudan, regardless of the consequences in terms of individual suffering. This is what we hope for. So let us be hopeful. Let us continue the struggle. Let us continue the struggle for the betterness, for the dignity of the people of South Sudan. Let us continue uniting our message. And time will come. The dictatorship we have today in Juba will not live for 100 years. There were many dictators before him in the history. They're no longer there. They have gone to the dustbin of history. Kir is not exception. One thing history has taught us, that change is permanent. There's nothing that will continue as it is. With that, Brother Edward, I thank you.
Yeah, قبل ما تمشي أنا داير I want you to make a comment في الكلام اللي كتبه إيتو ده. I think maybe he's a student in Morocco. هو كتب إنه المساعدات المالية التي وصلت المغرب، طبعا الطلبة دي أفتكر ما كان عندهم clear information، $33,000، ولكن الحكومة المغربية رفض استلام المبلغ لأسباب التالية: العقوبات الاقتصادية على جنوب السودان. أنا كلمت مع واحد من الدبلوماسيين قبل يومين without mention his name، برضه كان بقول لي إنه حتى عشان هم يرسل قروش لجنوب السودان العقوبات الأخيرة ده بيجي في مشكلة إنك ترسل القروش. أنا I don't know إذا كان ده الكيس ده بطريقة ده، يفترض السفير كان يكون عنده علم ويكلم الطلبة بالواضح، يكلم الطلبة ويطلعوا another option. القروش ده ممكن تترسل in individual name بتاع الطلبة، يرسلوه كتير زي ده. ممكن السفارة أو التعليم العالي الطلبة ده كل زول يرسل له قروش دايركت. أنا ما أعرف سيد السفير what are you saying before
طبعا أنا ما أعرف الكلام اللي سنو يعني كلام هو بيقول بانه جنوب السودان الحكومه المغربيه رفض تستلم القروش لانه في عقوبات مفروضه لجنوب السودان. انا ما اظن في عقوبات اقتصاديه فرضنا لجنوب السودان، لو كان في المستوى بتاع الامم المتحده ولا حتى لو في المستوى بتاع الاتحاد الافريقي. فانا ما I don't think that is accurate information، لانه ما في عقوبات، لكن بكون الحكومه المغربيه عنده حجه ثانيه. الحجه دي طبعا we need to dig into it but I know for sure ما في عقوبات اقتصاديه. الامم المتحده ولا UN Security Council فارضه على
الحكومه
لحكومه جنوب السودان، ما موجود. هي الموجود هي اسمه يعني وقف الاصدار السلاح وكده ده العقوبات الموجوده arms embargo. لكن arms embargo ما معناه بانه حظر لاي تحويل، خاصه للتحويل للطلبه يعني للجامعات وكده. لو كان تحويل بس للسفاره السودانيه جنوب السودان معلش، لكن لو تحويل بس للطلبه انا ما اظنه بان الحكومه المغربيه ممكن يقول بانه
بالذات للطلبه
ما اظنه، لانه ده حاجه انسانيه ما حاجه سياسيه يعني.
شكرا جزيلا. شكرا. انا ما اعرف. شكرا سيد السفير. شكرا. You have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you brother. Good night. انا ما اعرف استاذ ماسيو، كنا دايرين نسمع منك، الناس بيسالوا عنك، كان عندك كلامك قبل ما تختمه. لو انت سامعني ماسيو، لو في طريقه انت ممكن ترجع عشان انا نديك الفرصه، ولو ما في طريقه برضه هنا نقفل الشو ونهنا نتلاقى يوم الاسبوع الجاي. انا بتصل بك بعد الشو ان شاء الله. لو في طريقه، انا ما اعرف لو انت سامع، لو في طريقه نرجع. في ناس بيقولوا يدوك الكلمه الاخيره، تقول كلمتك، كلامك ما كملته. انا ما اعرف الانترنت انتهى ولا استاذ انت لو سامعني. الموضوع بتاع الطلبه ده ان شاء الله نحن برضه نعمل انفستيجيشن فور مور انفورميشن، نتصل بالدبلوماسيين اذا كان المشكله زي ما قال سيد السفير مانويل. بعدك السفاره في جنوب السودان في جوبا، الخارجيه في جوبا، وكذلك تعليم العالي لازم يشوفوا طريقه ثانيه نقول ده يمشي للطلبه individually. بعدين يودوا لهم، لازم يودوا للطلبه ديل what going on exactly. المهم خلينا انا اشكركم. انا بكون عنده مشكله في انترنت ولا شبكه. ان شاء الله نحن نتلاقى الاسبوع الجاي في الحلقه. انا قلت قبل نعمل حلقه خاصه نستضيف فوقه استاذ ماسيو، ونحن دايرين نتكلم عن التاريخ ونحكي بعض المواقف بكون مهمه لبعض الناس انه تعرفها وكده. المهم شكرا لاستاذ ماسيو للحضور للحلقه الليله، وكذلك جزيل الشكر للسيد السفير مانويل جاوين. ولا ننسى ايضا ان نشكر مشاهدين صوت الشعب اللي انضموا لنا، وانا متاكد في عدد كبير من الناس لسه مساهرين قاعدين يشاهدوا الشو من جنوب السودان، جوبا، السودان، خرطوم، وكامبالا، ويوغندا، كامبالا، واثيوبيا، وكينيا، وكذلك اديس، وبرضه مصر، وبعض الدول العربيه الاخرى. شكرا لكم، شكرا جزيلا. شكرا لمشاهدين صوت الشعب، الناس اللي قاعدين يشاهدوا من في اوروبا وكذلك امريكا واستراليا وكندا. شكرا لكم، وشكرا لاي زول ساهم في كتابه بتاعت التعليق في الشو بتاع الليله. بس دونت فورجيت، ما تنسى تشير ذا شو. افتكر التوبيك بتاعنا بتاع الليله كان القضيه السد الاثيوبي، والنقاشات كانت واضحه. يعني شكرا لين، هو يتكلم فوقه بوضوح، وكذلك مولانا ايمانويل جاوين. عندنا قضيه برضه انا ناقشه، عندنا قضيه موجود في الطاوله بتاعه الحوار انا ناقشه ان شاء الله في ايامات الجاي. انا هنعلن القضيه برضه بتاع النقاش، وبرضه سيد السفير ايمانويل وكذلك استاذ ين برضه هيكون ان شاء الله من ضمن الناس المتحدثين برضه، لانه القضيه ده مختص بتقييم. انا اعلن الحلقه دي ان شاء الله الاسبوع الجاي. I will be the next week. برضه يوم السبت انا ما بكون عندي شو يوم السبت. I will not have a show on Saturday, but ان شاء الله maybe on Monday لو ما في according to my time schedule ان شاء الله. I will let you know on the page. So شكرا لكم. برضه ما تنسى don't forget to subscribe our Voice of People للchannel بتاعنا في يوتيوب. حاولوا اشتركوا في يوتيوب، مهم جدا انه الناس تعمل سبسكريبشن للشانل بتاع Voice of the People في يوتيوب. ربنا يبارك في الشعب بتاع جنوب السودان وطلبة بتاعنا الموجودين في المغرب. بنقول لكم سوري و we'll try we are supporting you and كل الطلبة الموجودين في أي محل تاني زي الناس الموجودين في كوبا برضو we are supporting you إن شاء الله. and الإيشو بتاعت الكونتريبيوشن أنا شغال فوقه، مجرد ما ولقينا زول اللي هنا بنسق فوقه إن شاء الله نحن نمسك الملف بتاع الهيومانيتاريان، بعد ذاك هو ممكن يشتغل الشغل بتاع الكونتريبيوشن. أنا شايف قبل في ناس كتير هنا طلبوا هنا دايرين يعملوا contribution but we'll let you know. شكرا لكم، ربنا يبارك فيكم.